What's happening, everybody? Mail Call Monday. This is a book I picked up on eBay one morning. Just happened to wake up, and I actually kind of cut back on everything. And I don't even remember the last time I had bought a book on eBay before this, but it was something on my watch list. And just woke up and was just messing around my phone. All of a sudden, the 15-minute reminder popped up, and I was like, "Oh, I do want that book. Should I get it?" I kind of waited and nobody bid on it, so I said, screw it, I'll take it. So, but just because comics are comics, it just won't be a regular unboxing because there's a wild thing with this book. And we're going to get into a bit of a comic book history lesson because, again, comics are all kind of fun. And we're going back to the 70s with this one. Yes. Let's see what we got in here. To figure out how they package this up, but they put the extra longer piece of cardboard in there to really make sure it didn't slide around, which I appreciate, but it was pretty solid. This is protecting it anyway. Figure out how to get in here. But yeah, so this one deals with a couple characters you may know, or I'd say pretty cool characters. This relates to two specific characters. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna get in here? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Unnecessary. Get that. Okay, so we are going back to, I think it was 1973. We have Beware the Claws of the Cat, number 3, with, I don't even know who this is. Kill, cries the Kraken. You foiled my plans just once, cat, but once is all you get. So now we're going to get into a bit of a history lesson. So you see the costume there. You see the title has cat in there. He calls her Cat. This is a character known as the Cat for this sake of this miniseries. You see that blue and yellow costume? Looks like Hellcat, but it isn't. Oh no, it is not. But this is, again, that's issue 3, and I picked up issues 2 and 4 last year sometime. So that's only number 1, which is the first appearance of this person known as the Cat. But no, it isn't Hellcat, it's Tigra, who you may know as Greer Grant or Greer Grant Nelson. And Hellcat is Patsy Walker. What is it, Patricia? I think it's another middle name, but everybody pretty much knows her as Patsy Walker. I think it's Patsy Walker, something like that. But the history lesson comes in because two wildly different characters, both cat themed, Tigra and Hellcat. But 70s, this costume, and it's actually incredible nonsense. But I'm going to link an article, I'll post a link in the description that will kind of give you a bit more background info that CBR did on this. But the costume was actually designed there was this doctor, and Greer Grant got her powers, and there was these set of costumes that were made. Greer Grant got one. That's what she wore in this one when she was known as the Cat, which was her first appearance. But then she became known as Tigra in, was it later in issue 4 or in Avengers? She became known as Tigra then. But then Hellcat, Patsy Walker, got a hold of the costume, which she has pretty much used from then on. It's probably been altered a little bit, but for the most part, it's been kind of the same, blue and yellow. It's pretty much been the same. I don't think there's been any major alterations to it. But, and I even forgot about this, it was just kind of wild. Just one of those weird, funny comic book things where, you think about, this that costume, so everybody associates this with Hellcat, but this has nothing to do with her. This is Tigra. So it was just kind of funny and weird, and just some of the goofball comic book nonsense. And they tried to, at different points, I know Steve Englehart tried to tie it all together, but it was kind of goofy. And again, the link that I'll post kind of puts that all together for you in a nice little package. And he just tried to put it together, or Steve Englehart tried to make sense of it, but it never worked out. And it was just kind of those weird things, and different creators from 1973 and on, 74, just tried to work it out. And some people just put different aspects of the suit. Like some of the creators tried to say the suit gave enhanced people's powers or enhanced women's powers, and it was kind of Alder because they all had their own powers outside of that, and it was just kind of goofy. But I was happy to get this book, and nobody bid on it, and it was just early morning. I woke up in eBay, and I had to do that. So I just need to get issue number 1, and I will have this complete. Again, that first appearance of Greer Grant, Tigra, who was a cool look on her own. I dig her. And Hellcat is cool as hell. I picked up her first appearance, or at least as Hellcat, in Avengers 144 last year, which was a great find. It was a book I've been after for a while, along with all the other Avengers books. But yeah, so just a short, quick eBay unboxing and a little bit of history lesson. Yeah, here we go. 3 out of 4. Hopefully I can snag the first issue some point this year. I don't know. Seen mycomicshop.com has some in, some lower grades, and then like a boost one is they have a CBCS copy. But that one, I forgot what grade it is, but it's up in the $400 range. I'm not doing that. I'm not that invested. I can definitely find a lower grade copy, but it doesn't have to be in the 2.0 range and stuff like that. So we'll see. But yeah, again, just a quick short unboxing. So this is just cool. So I had to get that. And then I like this other one with the owl on that one. It just looks cool. But again, Hellcat, Tiger, 2 different people, but same costume at the point before Hellcat takes it. And then Tiger gets her own. So also there's a whole weird thing. Obviously, if you don't know much about Tiger, just look her up and you'll see all the stuff about cat people and everything with her powers, her background. It's all fun. Talking about the 70s here, people. It gets weird, but that's why we love it. So yeah, that's that cool eBay stuff. Working on some back issue stuff from Hellcat and Tiger. Always looking to do that. Cool characters again. But yeah, so let me know what you've been picking up, what you've been eyeing. It doesn't have to be big books, smaller books, whatever, like these. Nothing too crazy about them, but just some stuff that I wanted for my collection and to check out some of these early appearances of a couple, I would say, beloved characters, especially tied to Avengers. So let me know your thoughts. If you have any of these books in your collection, or if you've been eyeing them as well, let me know. Let's share. So yeah, happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is Geno's Comics. Thanks for watching, and peace out.